It's been 5 years now since the pandemic, and children are still struggling to make up for ground lost during remote learning. We thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. That's according to the nation's report card, which came out last week. NBC4's Delaney Ruth is live with why that is. Delaney?
Jennifer, Jared, students were still in school during the pandemic, but for the very first time, they were learning through a computer rather than in person. And this has had a huge impact on reading and math scores.
While we did an excellent job trying to teach students during remote instruction, it still is going to have an effect of not being face-to-face with a teacher. So we've definitely seen some reading challenges and some math challenges, academic challenges.
Kelly Rivers with Columbus City Schools says that their students scored lower in reading and math in 2024 than they did in 2019 before the pandemic. It's the same over at Reynoldsburg City Schools, according to their director of curriculum, Elise Clark, especially for the students who were in elementary school during the pandemic.
When I look at some of our older students, our 4th, 5th through 8th grade, that line has really, it's been more of a squiggle.
Although reading and math test scores aren't where district leaders want them to be, both Rivers and Clark say there have been improvements since the beginning of the pandemic.
Adopting a curriculum, putting quality professional development in front of our teachers, making sure they have coaching and support. Those things are going to be essential to moving our students forward.
Teachers in Columbus and Reynoldsburg have had more professional development training in the hopes of improving the overall learning experience.
In this time, we want teachers to give teachers opportunities to be supported in the work that they're doing, because they're working really, really hard.
But both Clark and Rivers say that students will continue to improve with the help and support from their parents. They say learning outside of the classroom makes a huge difference, like by sounding out words at the grocery store or measuring ingredients while baking.
Math is everywhere, literacy is everywhere. So really working with parents to find those fun, out-of-the-box ways to help support academic growth.
But those curriculum leaders say they believe their students will be able to make up for those test scores in the coming years because of the improvements their districts have made in the overall learning experience. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.